Welcome back to part 2 of our history hunt in Abingdon, where we explore another incredible location steeped in history, but we need your help with one mysterious discovery.
So I've had a hobnail boot iron.
I thought I've got something slimy and wriggly on my magnet, but yeah, it's just a fishing lure.
So I've had that piece with a spring on, and that piece there.
So I've got this little dinky sad iron, handles intact, quite small, very nice.
Can you do my shirt for me? I've had a prodder. It's a piece of bent bar, but it's a prodder. It's so like, you can go to Kirsty, you can go, get back here, I want a coffee.
I've just pulled that out. Would have been some kind of old light. Like a light cover.
That's a beaut.
What you got?
Best girl I've seen.
First one I've ever pulled.
No way!
Fucking.
That
Well
is.
pleased with
That's beautiful. Oh, I'd leave it the way it is. Do you know what I mean? Give it a wash, yeah. Wow!
First one ever.
That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Can't believe it.
What was this beautiful key used for? Could it have belonged to Abingdon Jail, just across the road, which was built in 1811 and held prisoners right up until 1868? Or could it have belonged to the Broadface Inn just behind us, which has been here even longer, dating back to 1734? An inn that might have had locked storage, a private room, or a strong box for coin or contraband? The answers we will never know, but the key can now be a lasting symbol of time, cherished forever.
I just found a little horseshoe, look at that. Definitely a horseshoe as well, it's got the little lip at the front. Probably could be a donkey shoe, you never know. Or a mule. And I've got someone's car keys, Toyota. I thought that was a crest of some kind, but it's not, it's got holes in it. One of a piece of cake.
It would have been, yeah. That would have been another part of the key. But unfortunately, it's all snapped and broke. You got one?
So I've had a drum top, and I've had a key, but it's a modern key. Well, it's got some age, but it's not mega old. Oh nice.
I've got a shoe pattern, a shoe iron, and I absolutely love these. And it's unusual to find them complete. So yeah, I am well happy with that.
I can see it, sandbank. I've got an old horse tack there, that's proper old that.
Just been fishing off the bridge up there. Got that piece, looks like part of an old pot or something. Can you see the spout? Looks really old, but unfortunately it's brown. Got a nice little padlock. Got a nice clean. And I thought I had a pair of skates, but if you look, they are different.
Look, I got a horn, along.
Yeah, well, that's funny.
I've got a drain liner, and that's where the lid would have been.
Got an old sash window weight, and then see all this crud stuck on it there. I'm hoping that's a buckle, and if it is, I'm also hoping to salvage it. Can you see that? Just there, stuck in the crud.
Oh, it isn't it?
There's a tiny bit of strap on it, so we'll let you know about that one. And another sash window weight. A torch, modern. And an old kettle handle with somebody's laces stuck to it. And we've got a little child's hobnail shoe iron. Some nice stuff coming out here, I've got to admit.
Full of keys. Modern keys. Oh, yeah.
Get yourself some vitamins C.
Yeah. There's some keys there. And they've actually got Holland and Barrett. So.
Yeah, get that.
Here, Marky, I got her jibby. That is a proper little prison knife. Got that thing there. I don't know what that is. It's metal. And a spike.
Torpedo buckle.
Yeah, good. Thanks, Steve.
What's he got?
You give me that. Swap for the
Having a little wade. Oh,
You
it's
can have that because I've got to put this in your hand.
having a little wade. He is.
It's not a fish. I don't want it to drop. Feel on it.
He was right. He wasn't a fish. He was a crab claw.
Oh.
Look at that.
My parachute full. Play lobster.
I can't get that.
So Steve's been in the river
Yeah.
and he's had a torpedo bottle.
No way. I can't wait to get it.
And the face cream jar base.
Face.
Alice has got a lid to fit that.
There you go.
Oh, look at that.
It's a plain one as well.
You're the bit him down here, Glenn.
I'm going to get... I think I'm going to get in the river.
It's not fair. when we can't get in.
If you grow more than 2 foot, you'll be able to get down there, yeah?
Is it sis?
Okay, guys, so as you can see, Steve has been in the river in his waders. And I'm going to get in and see whether I can find anything Steve might have missed. He's found a damn good find, to be fair to Steve. He's found a torpedo bottle. He's found lots of clay pipe stems. So I'm going to get down there and have a look because it's worth it.
You want a scraper, bro?
You're throwing kind of here, cursed. Yeah. You're throwing to this bank, and if it wasn't supposed to be, you've got to back in. I seen it coming, I was trying to stop it with my hand and it hit me right on the left egg. Oh. Oh. Hello. Hello, Kirsty. Now I've just got to wait for the water to clear before I can see it. I nearly fell backwards. But it'd be worth you throwing your magnet over, Marie. Oh, and then I'll just dip the magnet. careful. Get the 10 fences out, Marie. I'm coming, Steve. I've just been assaulted by Kirsty. I bet it ain't magnetic. Oh, we need a torch, Steve. There's a tunnel going under your feet. I got it! Which way did you go across here? Yeah, well, it'd been a smuggler's tunnel, wouldn't it? Have you been on that middle bit?
Remains of face cream.
Ooh.
You get all round all this. I just saw a piece of glass sticking out the surface, so I just scraped around it and saw that it was complete.
That's a lovely find. Oh, yeah.
There's loads of clay pipe.
Just got to make sure the rest of it's down in
I
there.
haven't seen any bowls, and I'm surprised there's no bowls because I've got.
Button.
Yeah, look, I've got a pocket full.
Good, huh? Yeah, you'll get a clay pipe ball eventually, bro.
You're gonna be here though.
Oh, yeah.
Just had a jam jar out here.
I've got this thing here with Union on, Steve. Whether it's just off a cheap bottle or something. So, let's have a look what this bottle is together. That's an old bottle, but it's only got the bottom bit, so it says mineral water, Wallingford. A nice Wallingford, well, it's missing the top, but it's a Wallingford mineral water, and these are ideal to cut down to glasses to drink. Well, you had a jam. Well, Steve's had a nice glass jam jar as well. Look, guys, I'll put that there then by your jam jar.
There'll be lots of Wistery with what I've got in my pocket.
I was going to say, yes, guys. So when you see Wistery, this is where we're getting it from. Look, pieces of some of this can go back years. Look at look what that looks like, Steve.
I know, an onion bottle.
It does, doesn't it? It looks just like one.
Oh, look. Right.
There you go.
Little lead air.
Oh, little lead aircraft. Oh, wicked little find.
Yes,
There you go. There I go with your lead figures I've bought for you today.
Little lead Spitfire.
Nice.
Feel the weight of that, I know.
My God, that is a chunk of lead, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? Oh, lead.
Oh, look what Steve just found.
Nice.
A poison.
Little green poison.
Nice. Little 2 ounce. Should say it on the very bottom, bro.
Yeah, 2 ounce.
Yeah, there you go. I'm starting to learn my little bottles now.
Nice.
Very good find, bro. Can you give me a chance to find something now? Stay there a minute. Have yourself a rest.
I know, I'm enjoying this.
No, have yourself a rest, bro. What's this here? Oh, I thought that was a pipe sticking out of the soil
Lift
then.
the rock up, lift the rock up.
That is a very old bottleneck.
Isn't it?
That is very old. I think this is an onion bottle top neck. I'm going to have to have a look at this, guys. It really is bugging me because it feels old.
Right away, Glenn recognised it wasn't just a piece of glass. It was something special. And after doing some research, he did in fact confirm it is the neck from a 17th century onion bottle. Onion bottles are a fascinating piece of history, named for their distinctive shape, short, squat and round like an onion. They were commonly used in the late 1600s and early 1700s to store wine, ale and spirits. What makes this find so exciting is how rare these bottles have become. Complete examples are highly collectible and very, very rare. Even finding just the neck is like uncovering a fragment of daily life from over 300 years ago.
We're a bottle here. Another piece of clay pipe stem. That's a long piece, Steve.
Yeah, I've got loads of that.
Oh, I just scraped a bottle up. Not mega old, little baby sham, clear one. So there's bottles under here then that have been washed in off the Thames. Mad, isn't it? Yeah, another piece of clay pipe stem. Oh, oh. What a tease that is. I thought it was a coin. Large bread. It says large bread on here. Oh, found a bottle. Oh, it's a jar. Is it a jar? Yeah, it's a jar. Oh! Oh! In that jar has just come out a dog tag. Oh, no way. I don't want to... Right, I'm going to have to put that in my jar and keep it. Look at that, guys. A dog tag. Oh, nice. Right, I'll put that in the jar. Oh, it'd be nice if we could research that and find out the family again, wouldn't it? What's this here? That's the top of it. Oh shit, it's the top of an old mallet bottle as well. Wow. Dog tag. I found this jar. Right. It's on camera. I tipped it out, because they always say check your jars, you know, when you're bottle digging and that. And I tipped it out, all that dirt come out, and that come out like that.
Oh, it is an old.
Looks like an old one as well, bro. It looks like the World War One type, if I'm not wrong.
No, it's World War II type.
Is it World War Two?
Yeah.
But
Really nice.
we can research it again. It's something to research again, isn't it?
You're putting that in your pouch?
Yeah, well, I'm going to put it in that. I don't want to crush it, you see. So
Yeah, it's a bit fragile.
it is very fragile, so I don't want to break it, you see.
Oh, nice.
Oh, sir. No, just a stone. Oh, it's a tooth.
Right,
That's a human tooth.
That's too big to be human.
That's human.
That's never human. That's massive.
That's you. Look, it's a molar.
Yeah, off a dog or a...
Well, you tell me what you think, guys. What do you think? I'll show you on the fines. There.
That would have been an old one.
That might have some nice writing on the other side. There's a clay pipe bowl.
You got one?
Yeah.
Oh, you Jerry sound...
Right there.
I've just been digging there. I just had the spade in.
Did you?
Yes, that's
Is it yours?
find.
Is it on here?
Yeah. You've got the dog tag.
I'll give him a sign.
I just had the spade.
Some wet.
Thank you.
Right.
What's he got?
A little 2-ounce green poison.
Oh, no way.
And it's all complete as well. Show that on camera.
Oh, lovely.
I've had a boar tooth,
What's he got? A what?
Wild boar tooth.
Really? Oh my word.
Got the money ring. Here's my favourite though.
And he says he's got a favourite. What's your favourite?
And the weight in this as well. Little lead Spitfire.
No.
Oh yeah, it's heavy, isn't it?
Is he?
Weight in that, isn't there?
No, why? Come
Well,
on.
that for more.
Nice.
So gutted I can't get in there.
You're enjoying yourself, aren't you?
I've got a pouch full of pipe stems as well. And I thought this was an ammonite.
What's he got? What's he got, sis?
No, it's just a shell.
Yeah, but when it was in the soil I thought, oh, a flipping ammonite.
Tail.
I found a jar and
Oh,
emptied
nice.
it out, and there was a dog tag in it.
Pipe ball.
Ooh, lovely.
And then a master fishing rod.
Ugh. Here he comes.
Yeah, it's in here.
Ah, let's have a look. So, okay.
With the dog tag
So,
as well, it's fragile.
so this is what Glenn's had. He's just passed it up. So,
Tooth.
oh, he always finds teeth.
Or bottle top.
That, I think, is off an onion bottle.
Oh, right. Oh, is that why he's kept it?
Yeah, to research it.
And you have to be very gentle with this. I'll put it in that hand because I've got blue gloves on.
Another army dog tag to research. Let's hope we can get let's hope we can get some writing off that then. Wow. Another one to reunite.
Very nice find, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well done, bro. That's 3's what's come out now.
Awesome. Worn and weathered by time, but still bearing the marks of someone's service and sacrifice. And we've managed to decipher what we believe to be the name and service number engraved on it. And as you can see, the name is Rudolph Taylor. But what is the name of his wife or mother? Can you see what the name is? Let us know in the comments what you think it could be. Somewhere out there, this tag belonged to a soldier. Someone's great-granddad, uncle, or even a family hero whose story has been passed down in fragments. Our goal is to reunite this precious item with their family. And we believe with your help, once again, it's definitely possible. Many of us have long lost relatives who've served our countries bravely. And most of us would give anything for a little piece of their story. Imagine being handed something they once carried. How powerful that would be. So if you're good at ancestry, research, or just love a good mystery, we'd love you to get involved. With a little digging and a lot of heart, maybe we can get this small but significant piece of history back to its rightful family. So if you do find any information, big or small, drop us an email at the address below. And let's see if we can make this happen together.
Doggy.
Steve's just found a little doggy.
With my view scopes.
For your view scope.
Served well.
Look, I made us all view scopes out of new buckets.
And, so, because of the view buckets, we could see on the riverbed. So we was having bits of clay pipe like that. I'm not going to show you all because it's the same. Clay pipe stems. And I've had a Oxfordshire Abingdon bottle. It's not mega old, but still a bottle from Abingdon.
Yeah.
So, yeah, nice.
We might have a little bit of a carry on.
Yeah.
We're going to see, aren't we?
Yeah, that's it. Well,
I've had this. Oh, it's not magnetic.
That would have had a coin in it.
it would. A sovereign.
A silver. That's silver. It would have had a silver sovereign in that.
No way.
I bet you that's got a silver stamp on it somewhere.
Might be on
Take it back and
chain.
check it for you, bro.
They either had a silver sovereign or they had a stone.
Like an old pull or a mother of pearl
Yeah.
or something.
Is there markings inside?
It's concave, so yeah, no. I'd say, if anything,
That looks silver.
it'd be up here somewhere out the way, because there'd have been something in there.
Yeah, it would have either had a stone
I'd have said
that
a
pivots
coin or, yeah.
or a coin.
Could potentially be on the... I'd definitely say it's silver.
Not clasp, is it?
Stuck to,
Oh yeah,
stuck to a piece of metal.
928.
I'm sure that's got right in there, look.
It looks silver.
Yeah,
with the
I
view-
would say.
Was that with the viewfinder?
No, it was on a piece of metal.
I bet it'd be 928 for silver.
No, it's too many letters, look.
Some of them have verses round, don't they?
Yeah.
Verses or names.
It could be towards Sir Christopher, something like that. Something religious.
The Finds Roundup.
Hello everybody, and welcome to another Peak of Dippers. I have had my hair all cut off by Marie. Look, 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 ready for the summer, ready for the warm weather, we're hoping. Anyway, part 2 of Abingdon, and this is probably the week you've all been waiting for. This is the week that was, it was printed 2 sections obviously, so this is the week we're showing all the best finds. What an absolutely awesome day we all had. Alison had a lovely key. Again, as Marie said, is he part of the jail, is he part of the pub? That pub's been there for some years. She had another key, which we think might be really, really old. Now, at first we thought it was a snapped key, but we've still got to do a bit more research on that because it could be potentially very old. Steve had a lovely torpedo bottle, just from having a little walk in the river. I was magnet fishing with the girls, with Alison and Steve, Alison and Marie, sorry, and Kirsty, and then I ended up getting in the river as well. But we had an awesome day. So Michael had a nice big sad iron, and Marie found something else. But anyway, I'll go through the finds of the magnet fishing first, because I went into the river and I found some other bits, which is a really exciting piece we've come across, Marie, from the mudlarking. So Marie had a complete shoe pattern. Now this is, if you see on our previous videos, we have put a lot of detail about these in. These can go back to the 1650s up to the 1780s, and they went onto the bottom of the shoes, and they was banned in churches in the 17th century.
And there is information on the website.
And there is, yes, there is information about this item on our website at www.peakadipperhistoryhunters.com. If you go onto our website, our museum, and have a look, you'll see all the detail about that without me waffling on about it. Then I found a big chunk of crud, but when I cleaned it up, I was absolutely amazed to see it was a little old padlock, and I've cleaned it up that well, I've got it levering again. Not found the key. Talking about keys, a couple of normal modern house keys have came up, and that one there looks like somebody's old shed key to the back garden. We had a horse tack. These are very common out the Thames. A lot of horses got was used along the Thames, as we know. So yeah, potentially quite old. We've had this. That is a little horseshoe or a little donkey shoe, because I used to use mules back in the day as well. As I'd say it's something along them lines. Quite tiny. It can be kept. Then, what else did we have? That's it, right. So then I went down to the river with Steve. I couldn't hold it no longer. I had to go down to him. And he was finding some nice little bits. Found a nice little poison bottle and a clay pipe bowl that I found, and he stole off me. But we've not mentioned that. Bree's laughing. I went down and I found it's not an amazing bottle, but I'd say it's probably 1940s in date, and it's a Wallingford bottle. Now, you can't see the writing on there properly. It's a little Wallingford bottle, and Wallingford's about 20 mile up the road from where we was. So that's travelled, or somebody's took it there and had a drink and dumped it in the river back in the day. Then I had a little button, which is nothing brilliant, but it's a little shirt button. It's not mega old, it could be quite modern, but I still bought it back. And when you see things, well, when you come across things like this on a sandbank on the river, it shocks you that you've actually found it, because some things are right in front of your face and you only see them at the last minute. Then we had this here, plastic, it's solid plastic, but it has been broken in the past. That says large bread, and on the other side it says Oxfordshire Co-op Society. Now, I've had a look at these on Google, and they was like a trade token, 30s, 20s, 30s, and maybe 40s. They was like a bit of a trade token, so obviously this is one for bread. Nice little find, first time I've ever found one. I wouldn't mind finding a few of them, all different colours, plastic. I'd say it's like a Bakelite, so yeah, nice little piece of social history from around that area. Then I found, I think it's a human tooth. Steve thinks it's off dog ear, but I think it's off a human. Because look at that. We find a lot of teeth, horses' teeth, stuff like that, but that to me is too much like a human molar tooth or wisdom tooth. So that's what I think it is anyway. I have still got to look into that a bit more. Then, shockingly, well, not shockingly all the way, but I was finding tops off bottles and I thought, well, these look different. And as you know, guys, I do a lot of bottle digging. I know a little bit about bottles. When I seen the tops of these, I knew exactly what there was. I wished I could have found a whole one. So that is the top of a mallet bottle. Could be 1650, it could be even earlier, but it could be 1650 up to 1720s. Through the 17s, they was very popular, as Marie's printed the video in history. And then, just to compare, so that's a mallet bottle, you can see the top. This is here, an onion bottle top or neck, and this is going, these can go way back, I'm talking way back, and you can see the difference there, look, shorter neck, and it would have been a lovely onion shape, obviously, hence the name onion bottle, and it's got like a little stepped neck. And I also found another piece off the top of an onion bottle, but I've never had one before, so I am going to keep these fragments because it's the nearest I've got to finding an onion bottle or a mallet bottle. And they are, I'd love to see what them bottles have seen over their time. But I think star find of the day, not the best find of the day, I'm not saying it like that, but I think a good find of the day, and my best find of the day, was this here dog tag. Now this dog tag, we need your help with, guys. So this is a Mr. Rudolph Taylor, and we don't know whether he's British or American or Canadian. It could be anything, but it's got WVA on the end. Now WVA can stand for West Virginia, but there's also a Kenrick or a Kendrick up in Cheshire in the UK as well. So we have got to do a bit more research on this. Hopefully you guys will find somebody who is related, or the grandchildren or whatever to this person, with your help. If not, we'll do our utmost to get this back to his family. Again, another dog tag, and this man, whether he was killed in service or whether he survived, was a hero, and he went out and done his service for a couple of years in the army. So we salute you, whoever you are, Mr. Taylor, and we hope to get this back to the family. We really do. Wouldn't that be amazing?
Yeah.
That would be amazing if we could get this back to his family. So another dog tag, guys. So last week when we was on about history, here's the history. There you go. Onion bottles, 400 years old. A dog tag with some social history, and perhaps we can get it back to the family. We've got shoe patterns, 1650s up to the 1750s, and keys, torpedo bottles, sad irons. The sad irons go back to the 1860s, 1880s. So we've done really well off that one little spot, and we still didn't touch all of that. So we may have a little return trip on other times, won't we? But we have got our eye on somewhere else at the moment, where we're going Sunday. So we'll be going back there, because we done well there last time, so we're going back there again, aren't we? Yeah. So other than that, guys, like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you to everybody, whether you're new or old. Thank you for your support on the channel, as always, guys. I will be doing a live from the bottle dump tomorrow, between 2, 3, 4 o'clock. Let's say between 2 and 4, to be on the safe side, UK time. Then I'll be going live on Saturday, 3 PM British time. And then we'll be out Sunday, and hopefully this week we can get a reception on our phone to do a live. So Sunday we'll be going live at 3 PM, and hopefully we'd have found some nice little items by then as well. So big love to you all, guys. Have a lovely safe evening, and I shall see you tomorrow on the live if you do come along. If not, look after yourself and stay safe.